Welcome to Daily Speaking English Podcast, the place where learning English becomes natural and enjoyable. I'm Lena, and I'm so glad you're here with us today.
Hello, Lena, and a warm welcome to all of our amazing listeners out there. Today, we're going to talk about something really powerful and important. We're going to discuss how to train your brain to think in English naturally. My name is Ben, and it's wonderful to have you joining us today.
Hi, Ben. How's your day going so far?
My day has been really good, thank you. I'm feeling energized and ready for our lesson. How are you doing today, Lena?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm really looking forward to today's topic because it's going to help so many people who are struggling with speaking English.
That sounds excellent. Before we jump into our lesson, I want to remind everyone listening to please subscribe to our channel if you find our content helpful. Also, click the like button and share this episode with anyone you know who's learning English.
Absolutely. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll know immediately when we upload new episodes. Your support means everything to us and helps us continue creating these lessons for you.
Perfect. I'm excited and ready to get started with today's topic.
Great. Let's begin our lesson right now.
So, Lena, today we're going to talk about something really powerful and important. We're going to discuss how to train your brain to think in English naturally.
Yes, this is such an important topic. So many learners struggle with this exact challenge.
They really do. People tell me all the time that they know a lot of English vocabulary and grammar, but when they try to speak, their brain feels slow or stuck.
Exactly. They feel like their brain is working too hard, and speaking doesn't feel natural or automatic yet.
So today, we're going to share some practical techniques that will help train your brain to think directly in English without translating from your native language.
That's right. These are simple exercises you can practice every single day to build your English thinking skills.
All right, Lena, let's start with the first strategy. What's the most important thing people need to understand about thinking in English?
The first thing to understand is what most learners are doing wrong right now. Then, when you're speaking English, what happens in your mind?
Well, honestly, I think most learners do something like this. First, they think of an idea in their native language. Then they translate each word into English in their head. And finally, they say the English words out loud.
Exactly. That's the common pattern. Think in native language, translate mentally, then speak in English.
And what's the problem with this approach?
The problem is that it's very slow. Your brain has to do too much work. It's like taking a long, complicated route to get somewhere when there's a shorter, easier path.
Right. And while your brain is busy translating, the conversation keeps moving forward and you feel left behind.
Yes. So our goal is to help you think directly in English without that translation step in the middle.
Think directly in English. That sounds amazing, but also really difficult. How do we start?
We start very small. We're going to begin with tiny steps, not big jumps.
Tiny steps. Can you give me an example?
Sure. Instead of trying to think complex sentences, we start with very simple, basic sentences about what's happening right now in your life.
Like what kind of sentences?
For example, let's say you're holding a cup of coffee. Instead of thinking nothing or thinking in your language, you think in English. This is my coffee.
This is my coffee. That's really simple.
Yes, or my coffee is hot, or I like coffee. These are very basic sentences, but that's exactly the point.
So I'm describing my immediate surroundings in simple English sentences?
Exactly. You're narrating your life in English. Let me give you another example. Imagine you wake up in the morning. What could you think?
I could think, I am awake, or it is morning.
Perfect. Or I feel tired, or I need coffee.
Oh, I see. So throughout my day, I'm creating these simple sentences in my mind about what I'm doing and feeling.
Yes. When you go to the bathroom, you think, I am brushing my teeth, or the water is cold.
When I'm getting dressed, I think I am putting on my shirt or my shoes are comfortable.
Exactly right, Ben. You're getting it. When you're making breakfast, what could you think?
I am making breakfast. I need eggs. I am cooking the eggs. They smell good.
Perfect! You see how natural this becomes? You're connecting English directly to your actions and experiences, not to your native language.
Oh, this is brilliant. So I'm building a direct connection between English and my real life instead of connecting English to my native language.
Exactly. That's the key. English connects to your experiences, not to translations.
So this is technique number 1. Think in simple, short sentences throughout the day.
Yes, all day long. Whenever you remember, just describe what you see, what you're doing, or how you're feeling in simple English.
I could do this while I'm riding the bus to work.
Perfect example. What would you think on the bus?
I am on the bus. I see buildings. A woman is reading. The bus is moving. We are stopping now.
Wonderful, Ben. You're doing it perfectly. This is exactly how you train your brain to think in English naturally.
This feels really good. It's like I'm teaching my brain a new habit.
That's exactly what you're doing. You're creating a new mental habit. At first, you have to remember to do it, but after some practice, it becomes automatic.
I love this technique. Okay, what's the second strategy for training our brains?
The second strategy is about input. You need to feed your brain with English.
Input. What do you mean by input?
Input means English that comes into your brain through your ears and eyes. It's the English you listen to and read.
Oh, so input is all the English I consume, like podcasts, videos, music, and books?
Exactly. Your brain needs lots of input to learn patterns and build language skills naturally.
What kind of input should I focus on?
The most important thing is that the input should be at the right level for you. Not too difficult, not too easy.
What level is best?
For most learners, simple, clear English is best. English that you can understand most of, maybe 70 or 80%.
So if I understand only 30%, it's too difficult.
Yes, too difficult. Your brain gets frustrated and stops learning. And if you understand 100% easily, it might be too simple.
So I want that middle level where I understand most things but still learn some new words and phrases.
Perfect understanding. Now, what kind of input should people listen to and watch?
Well, podcasts like this one are great, right?
Absolutely. Podcasts designed for English learners are excellent because they use clear, simple language and speak at a good speed.
What about music? Can listening to English songs help train my brain?
Yes, music is wonderful for your brain. Songs help you learn rhythm, pronunciation, and common phrases in a fun way.
What kind of songs should I listen to?
Choose songs with clear lyrics and simple language. Many pop songs use repetitive phrases, which is perfect for learning.
Repetitive phrases. So I hear the same words and patterns many times and my brain learns them?
Exactly. When you hear something repeatedly, your brain absorbs it more deeply. You start to remember it without trying hard.
I love listening to music anyway, so this makes learning fun. What about watching videos?
Videos are fantastic input for your brain, but you need to choose carefully.
What do you mean? What should I watch?
Watch videos about topics you're genuinely interested in. What do you enjoy, Ben?
I really enjoy cooking and learning about food.
Perfect. Then watch simple cooking videos in English. Look for videos where the person shows what they're doing and explains it clearly.
Oh, that's smart. So the person might say, I'm cutting the onion, while they're actually cutting it and I can see and hear at the same time.
Yes, this is powerful because your brain connects the English words to the actual actions you're seeing. There's no translation needed.
So the word cutting becomes connected to the action of cutting and not to a word in my native language.
Exactly right. That's the direct connection we want to build. What else do you enjoy?
I love watching sports, especially basketball.
Great! So watch short sports videos or highlights with English commentary. Listen to how they describe the action.
He passes the ball, he shoots, it's a goal. I can learn these action words by watching.
Perfect! And because you love sports, you'll stay interested and engaged. Your brain learns better when you're interested in the content.
So the key is to choose input about things I actually care about, not just random English content.
Exactly. If you're bored, your brain doesn't learn well. If you're interested and engaged, your brain absorbs the language much better.
This makes so much sense. So technique number 2 is to feed my brain with lots of English input through listening and watching, especially about topics I enjoy.
Yes, listen to simple podcasts and music and watch videos about your interests. This gives your brain the English it needs to learn patterns naturally.
How much time should I spend on input each day?
Even 15 or 20 minutes a day is helpful. The important thing is consistency, not length. Better to do 15 minutes every day than 3 hours once a week.
Okay, I can definitely find 15 minutes a day. Now, what's the third technique?
The third technique is output. If input is English coming into your brain, output is English coming out of your brain.
Coming out? So that means speaking, right?
Yes, speaking is the most important type of output. But here's the problem many learners face. They say, I don't have anyone to practice speaking with. I live alone. I don't have English-speaking friends.
Yes, that's exactly my situation. Who can I speak to if I'm alone?
You can speak to yourself. Talk to yourself out loud in English.
Talk to myself? Won't people think I'm strange if I'm walking around talking to myself?
You do it in private, in your bedroom, in your car, in the shower, anywhere you're alone.
In the shower. That's a private place. But what should I talk about?
Describe what you see around you. Look around your room right now. What do you see?
Let me try this. I see a desk. The desk is brown. There's a lamp on the desk. The lamp is white. I see a chair. The chair is comfortable.
Excellent, Ben. Keep going. What else do you see?
I see a window. The window is open. I can see trees outside. The trees are green. There are birds in the trees.
Perfect. How does this feel?
It feels a little strange because I'm talking to myself, but it also feels good. My brain is working to find the English words.
Yes, and notice something important. Are you translating from your native language?
No, I'm looking at the desk and I'm saying desk directly. I'm not translating.
Exactly. This is building that direct connection between objects and English words. No translation needed.
This is such a powerful technique. What else can I describe?
You can describe your actions as you do them. Narrate what you're doing.
Like when I'm cooking dinner, I say, I am cutting vegetables. I am heating oil. I am adding salt.
Perfect. Or in the morning while getting ready, you say, I am taking a shower. I am washing my hair. I am getting dressed.
This is amazing. I can practice speaking even when I'm completely alone.
Yes, you don't need a conversation partner to start building your speaking skills. You can be your own practice partner.
What else can I talk about when I'm speaking to myself?
You can talk about your day before you go to sleep. Review your day in English.
Like, today I woke up at 7, I went to work, I had a meeting, I ate lunch with my friend. It was a good day.
Perfect. This is such valuable practice. You're using past tense, you're organizing your thoughts, and you're speaking continuously in English.
So, technique number 3 is output. Speak to myself, describe my surroundings, narrate my actions, and review my day.
Yes, the more you speak, even to yourself, the more your brain gets comfortable producing English naturally.
I don't need to wait until I find a conversation partner. I can start practicing right now, today, by myself.
Exactly. You have everything you need to start training your brain right now.
This is so empowering. Okay, Lena, let's review all 3 techniques so everyone can remember them clearly.
Great idea. Let's summarize everything we've learned today.
Technique number 1 is to think in simple English sentences throughout your day.
Yes, don't think in your native language and translate. Instead, describe what you see and do directly in English using simple sentences.
I am walking. I see a tree. The sky is blue. I feel happy.
Perfect examples. Technique number 2 is input. Feed your brain with English.
Listen to podcasts, music, and watch videos about topics you enjoy. Choose content at the right level, where you understand most of it, but can still learn something.
Exactly. And technique number 3 is output. Practice speaking, even if you're alone.
Describe your room. Narrate your actions. And review your day in English. Talk to yourself out loud.
Yes, these 3 techniques work together to train your brain to think and speak in English naturally.
This all sounds great, Lena, but I have a question. How long does it take? Will my brain change overnight?
That's a really important question, Ben. No, it won't change overnight. Training your brain takes time.
How much time?
It's different for everyone, but you should be patient. Learning a language is a slow, gradual process, not a quick fix.
So I shouldn't expect to be fluent in 1 week?
No, definitely not. But if you practice these techniques every day, you'll notice improvements after a few weeks.
What kind of improvements will I notice?
You'll notice that thinking in English feels easier and more natural. Words will come to your mind faster. Speaking will feel less effortful.
So it's a gradual change, not a sudden transformation.
Exactly. Think of it like building muscle at the gym. You don't get strong after one workout, but if you exercise regularly, you gradually become stronger.
So consistency is more important than intensity.
Yes, it's better to practice 10 or 15 minutes every single day than to study for 3 hours once a week.
Daily practice, even if it's short, is the key.
Exactly. Your brain needs regular, consistent exposure and practice to build new habits.
Okay, I can commit to 15 minutes a day. That's manageable for anyone.
Perfect. Now, another important question people ask is about mistakes. What happens when I make mistakes while practicing?
Yes, I'm worried about that. What if I say something wrong, like, I is happy, instead of I am happy?
Mistakes are completely normal and actually very good.
Good? How can mistakes be good?
Mistakes are proof that you're trying and learning. They're not failures, they're part of the learning process.
So I shouldn't feel embarrassed or discouraged when I make mistakes?
No, not at all. When you notice a mistake, just say, "Oh, okay," and try again correctly. Don't be harsh on yourself.
So if I say, I is happy and realize it's wrong, I just say, oh, I mean, I am happy, and continue.
Exactly. Don't stop. Don't feel bad. Just correct it and keep going. Your brain is learning from every mistake.
That takes so much pressure off. I don't have to be perfect.
No, you definitely don't have to be perfect. Perfection is not the goal. Progress is the goal.
Progress, not perfection. I like that.
And here's another important point. Make sure your practice is enjoyable.
Enjoyable? Why is that important?
Because if learning feels like boring, difficult work, you'll stop doing it. But if it's fun and interesting, you'll keep practicing naturally.
So I should choose topics and activities that I genuinely enjoy?
Yes, if you hate cooking, don't watch cooking videos. Watch something you actually like.
If I love movies, I can watch movie reviews or behind-the-scenes content in English.
Perfect! If you love animals, watch nature documentaries. If you love technology, watch tech reviews. Choose what interests you.
This makes learning feel less like studying and more like entertainment.
Exactly. When you're having fun, your brain learns much better.
Okay, so to summarize everything, I need to practice consistently every day, accept my mistakes as part of learning, and make sure I'm enjoying the process.
Perfect summary, Ben. Those are the keys to success.
I feel really motivated now. I'm excited to start training my brain.
That's wonderful. Your brain is ready to grow and develop new English thinking patterns.
All right, Lena, I think we've covered everything really well today. This was such a helpful and practical lesson.
It really was. I hope everyone listening feels empowered and ready to start training their brains.
Before we finish, we should remind everyone about supporting our channel.
Yes, if you found this episode helpful, please subscribe to Daily Speaking English podcast so you don't miss future lessons.
And please click the like button. It helps other English learners find our content.
Also, share this episode with anyone you know who's learning English. Help them discover these brain training techniques.
And we have a question for all of you.
Yes. Please leave a comment below and tell us which technique you're going to try first. Are you going to think in simple sentences throughout your day? Are you going to listen to more English podcasts and music? Or are you going to start speaking to yourself?
We really want to know. Tell us in the comments. We read every single comment and love hearing from you.
Your feedback and stories inspire us to create more helpful content.
Thank you so much for joining us today, everyone. We really appreciate you being here.
Yes, thank you. We'll see you in the next episode with more great English learning tips.
Take care, everyone. Keep practicing and keep growing.
Goodbye. See you next time.